Remember the 5th of November. It's Wednesday the 5th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now, many see the Chancellor's position as pretty untenable if she raises tax in the budget. At the same time, most analysts think that higher tax is the only way to plug the fiscal gap. Reeves was on yesterday. It seems she wanted to test the water even further with a speech to financial journalists, but this did not go well. She tried to dodge many questions on breaking the manifesto pledge not to raise tax, and she tried to use high cost of debt servicing and the need to maintain services as a way to explain why it might be necessary. She talked about tough choices to repair the black hole, but she also tried to avoid clarifying if she was referring to just what she inherited from the Tories or what she had created in addition to that in her first year in number 11. She was on LBC later in the day and she said she won't resign if she's forced to raise taxes to avoid austerity. All in all, critics have called this a PR disaster and parallels have been drawn to the Liz Truss era. And word from the inside, the lettuce community stands ready to serve. Over in the US, the dollar index moved over the 100 level for the first time in months. That topped out at 100.20 and closed around that level too, driven by policy expectations from a divided Fed. Yes, we had a 10-2 vote for a 25 basis point rate cut last week, but the lack of certainty around a December cut has driven a shift in dollar demand. Some think we are already at the neutral rate, and some already think the labour market has been stabilised after rates have been cut twice since the summer. The data blackout from the government shutdown only adds to the uncertainty though, and it looks like we'll miss out on a second consecutive sweepstake without any payrolls data on non-farm Friday this week. Sad face. In the market, dollar demand is driven by the safe haven play from the outlook uncertainty, and it's also helped higher by year-end yields if the Fed don't cut again in December. Cable hit the lowest seen since the Trump tariffs were announced. Sterling dropped to 130.10 yesterday, and we kick off this morning around 130.20 against the dollar, 113.40 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 114.85 on the open this morning. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.